I don't know how much that comes across on the audio, but that is loud. Yeah, between just the excitement and the noise, I really don't know how much sleep is going to happen tonight. Welcome back to the channel. It's a family one this time. I've got both boys with me, and we've got the moon out and a sunset. But more than that, because it's the end of the month and it's the SCA challenge, we're by an airport, none other than Luton Airport. And for a special treat, we're right by the end of the runway where the airplanes are all taken off. So if we wait here for a moment, we should be able to see something cool. But for now, you can see the view we've got. Okay, there's a road just below us, but you can see the town, you've got the sunset. Right, I'm just going to check out to see about what the departure times are. Very closed at 6:30. We should be getting one any minute now. It should be an EasyJet one to fly. Right, there we go. Looks like it looks like we've got an EasyJet on the way. Oh look, now watch this, boys. See them lights there? Flashing like lights. Now sometimes that's a guy who comes around just to do a little perimeter check. So that could be a guy who's just going around doing a little perimeter check, making sure there's nothing like around the outside, like if an animal's got in. If an animal gets in, it could cause a lot of damage. Human beings as well. So sometimes we do a perimeter check every now and then. That guy's literally motoring around, just like going everywhere. Hey, here we go. Oh, give it the wave. Yeah. That's right over where it went. There were literally 3 in a row just before we started filming. There was like just in 5 minutes, just 3 going up. You can guarantee the second we try to show you, nothing.
That's what happens. I'm trying to show Mum my like that I can do something, and then it goes wrong because I'm doing it at her. Every time before that.
Oh, here it comes. Another one. Hey! We've got one. Yeah. Well, they're still quite high. We've seen them much lower than that. We've seen them where they're literally just flying up above head, and they look massive when they're that close, don't they, boys?
Yeah, they look like a sky, one of those skyscrapers.
Right, well, I think we've got all we're going to get, to be honest with that.
What's all of that?
You watch, we're going to walk away and we'll see one. You guarantee it. The second that we leave this spot, which is pretty much directly underneath them, we'll miss one. So it's not far from here to the camp spot, is it, boys?
No.
Look at that moon tonight.
Oh.
What's that next to the moon? Is that a big star? Is that a planet?
Yeah. Jupiter.
Do you think that could be Venus or something?
Yeah, Venus.
I don't know.
Look at this moon.
No, it wouldn't be. Would that be Venus? I don't know what that'd be. It's very bright. Or is it an airplane?
No, airplanes don't go that high.
Well, it might not be that high. It might just look that high.
Oh wait, no, it's moving. It's an airplane.
If it's moving, it's an airplane.
It's moving forward.
Yeah, no, it's moving. It's an airplane. There you go.
Oh look, there's another one of them there.
Yeah, to be fair, we can't actually see the stars yet, so that would have been weird. Yeah, it's just an airplane. So, yeah, it's getting dark. Sunset has already gone, so it's time to get cooking, really. But we'll show you what we're dealing with in here. Let me get a light on. The boy's going to disappear into the darkness here, but there we go. Down the path here. Just watch your step, boys. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of tree branches.
Yeah. Is it? Oh look! I told you, another one. Look at that! I don't know how much that comes across on the audio, but that is loud. Yeah, between just the excitement and the noise, I really don't know how much sleep is going to happen tonight. But yeah, it's a boys' trip. Oh dear. So through we go. There's a nice pathway through the trees here. And hopefully all our stuff is still here. I don't see why not. Don't expect to get a lot of foot traffic around here. As I say, our main...
The only person we've seen is one.
Yeah, our main... So yeah, we've got a lot of gear out. But let me get some lights on and... let me get some proper lights on and then I'll bring you back. There we go. Well, that's absolutely typical, isn't it, boys?
Yeah.
We've just got back to the campsite, and on the way back we see a big one, which hopefully you saw too. But then we've just seen the biggest one yet, and it was, I mean, a lot of them are big, but they're obviously different sizes, and those two were the biggest out of the four that we've just seen then. And the last one came off really late from the runway, and so it was really low as it got past us. But they are so loud, aren't they, boys, the big ones?
Yeah. Surprised me what this one now.
So, you think you'll sleep through that?
No.
Yeah, I don't know about this challenge, I'll be honest. Obviously, you know, give it a crack. Try everything once, they say. But, yeah, I'm not sure about sleeping near an airport. Maybe a busy one like Luton Airport was a mistake. But I will say it's a cracking little woodland here. I think we're going to have it to ourselves. We've had some great views. The sunset was gorgeous. Lots of interesting stuff happening, but that noise from the airplanes, oof, I mean, let me know. Would you camp here with all that going on? Oh dear. Well, you ain't got any choice, have you, boys?
No.
No.
It's forcing us to. So forcing. No.
So as you can see, we've brought a big old sort of lounger, sort of bed chair type thing with us.
No, Grandad gave it to us.
Yeah, lent to us from Nana and Grandad, isn't it? And it's a good little bit of kit, isn't it?
It's good
So,
camping, so it
yeah,
might
give me a little space here, in fact. Come on.
All right.
Look at that. Got a nice comfortable chair.
And it has a table.
I mean,
Look at the table.
might as well call me Biffer at this point. Oh dear. I feel like an idiot outdoors with all of his gear. We did not come super light, as you can see over here. The boys have brought their big old sleeping bags from Nana and Grandad's as well. I've got my usual setup, nothing different there really, just the standard sort of stuff. But the boys have got the chair. We're not expecting any heavy weather tonight, no wind, no rain. If there is a little drizzle, we've got a lot of cover above them. So I did bring the tarp. I don't think it's going to be needed at all. I think we're just going to leave off that. That was just in case the weather report changed and there might be a little bit of rain or something like that in the morning. But there's definitely going to be none of that. So the boys are going to cowboy camp it out on this thing.
Yes.
What's it called? Top to tail, isn't it?
Top and tailing.
Yeah, top and tailing it. That's what they're going to be doing.
Are you sure you can call it cowboy camping? Because cowboys wouldn't be carrying this sort of equipment.
That is a good point, isn't it?
Do you
Ethan's
call
right.
it cowboy
It's
camping?
good dirt for sleeping.
This is cowboy glamping. We'll call it that. Cowboy glamping.
Yeah.
So they're going to have the stars above, or what they can see through the trees. Mostly it'll be airplanes, I think, though, to be honest. And yeah, just basically the chair, some sleeping bags, job done. So I'm going to get the fire started. We're going to have some salmon wraps tonight. Although, do you know what we forgot to get, boys? The wraps.
Are you being serious?
I am being deadly serious. We have forgot the wraps. So we may need to do a quick run down to the Audis nearby. I don't know. No, they should be open until about 10 o'clock. So there's an Audi really close. So we should be good. Yeah, we should be good. It's nice, isn't it? You can feel the heat, even from a little thing like that.
I can't feel it because I'm over here.
So we're, well, yeah, I guess you can't all over there. I thought about putting it towards the middle of us, but to be honest, I needed it in front of me. So, yeah, I'm just going to put the on the side. So, obviously with the small one, boys, the way this works is I can only do a couple of these at a time, but that should be cooking pretty fast though, so
Yeah.
we'll
I've got the heat all the way from over here.
yeah, it's got really good heat, so they'll cook quickly, and I'll be able to make them as I go.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Ooh,
probably
The fire's actually flaming to the chicken.
yeah, it gets quite close.
Oh,
But
you're
I've got
salmon.
quite a yeah, chicken. I nearly got past me. Yeah, the salmon is going to get cooked really fast in this, but that's how you want your salmon done. You want it going quick. So usual flavours, just a bit of salt, pepper, and paprika. So the plan is to prep the veg up in my bowl and have that ready to go. And we'll just cook a little bit of salmon at a time, warm up some wraps, load it all together, and just one at a time eat it through. But while they're cooking, so we're not getting too hungry, let's crack out some what are these sea salt and black pepper crackers from Aldi's. These things are lovely.
Yeah.
Some crackers, eh, boys?
I like them. They're very
Now, do either of you want a bit of the old spreadable cheese on?
I'll be fine.
no thanks.
Okay, so you boys having them plain.
I like some plain.
Right, there's 3 for you, Beef,
Using some.
and there's 1 for you, yeah?
No!
Yeah, get 3. Right,
I have loads.
and yeah, I've got a little bit of seriously strong spreadable cheese. This stuff is lovely for dipping. Beautiful. Just peel that off.
Have you just stuck it in the foil?
No,
Don't think the foil will go in the fire somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Right, got your food cooking. Mmm. Mmm.
Well, you got the food burning more like. The fire's right on that chicken. Salmon.
You and your chicken. Well, we've got skin side down, to be honest, so
Oh,
if the
good.
skin burns, it's okay. And that'll
We're
just peel
burning
off.
some chicken. Oh, no, salmon.
Oh, God. Are you sure that's okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Why are you going through it, Dad? It's going above the...
Oh, only every now and then. It's fine. Oh, look at that. What that is that's the oil dripping off that I've put on them. So I add just a little bit of oil on top of them to keep, like, it stops them from getting so dry. I noticed that if you don't put a bit of oil on, they get a bit dry, which is not a problem, but I prefer it to stay a little bit more moist. Whoa. Oh, blimey. That oil is going. Turn it over. That's literally half done already. That's how quick these things go. Now, if I can just peel this off without losing
Just make her vegan.
half of, should we call it salmon or chicken?
Call it a proper name, Dad.
So, chicken it is then. Ah, dear. Well, we don't know if it was chicken or not. Do you think the salmon ran away when someone was trying to catch it? Or swam away, I should say. Or was it brave and just swam straight into the net and said, I'm going to have it? I'm just going to put the tongs there just because I use those tongs to put the raw salmon on. I just leave them on the above the fire like that so that any juices on it get cooked, so that I don't have raw juice on them when I'm picking up the cooked stuff.
But you couldn't do that with plastic ones.
Oh,
I'm starting to get a bit
What's the
cold.
benefit of having metal ones?
oh.
Cold, isn't it? I'm starting to get a bit cold.
Well, you can either come and stand by the fire, or you can get your windbreaker on. Your windbreaker, your waterproof on. That'll keep you warm off the back, on the back.
I'm going to see how the fire does.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Bit of warm food in you will do you good as well. It's actually quite a mild night though, as things go. And it's a lot milder in here than it is out there. The tree cover really makes a difference.
It's been a while since the last aeroplane, hasn't it? About maybe 30 minutes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, I can't put it on.
I've looked up online. There's a departures board for the airport.
The boxes odd.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a bit like the buses?
That's right. Oh, look. Whoa, somebody literally went by in a vehicle. I'm hoping that the lights to them just look like the lights from the airport.
That's a good positive about the airport, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
If they come back, fine, stop.
That was weird. Why is someone going up there?
How would they get up there?
That's the other. Well, they're obviously on that track down there.
Probably a track then.
But what a time of night to be doing something like that. Anyway, as I was saying before,
The tractor.
We got to
thing is, I didn't even see the lights though. You would have thought there'd have been lights.
Tractors. Yeah.
I will say, when I was coming up from going to the Aldi's to get the wraps, I couldn't see the light until I was right on top of it. I'm not entirely sure if somebody driving by, because they'd have lights on of their own.
Yeah, but to be honest with
Whether
you,
they would
that one
notice
was
it.
really low and that one was off.
That's true. That one they wouldn't see.
Oh, no, there's a mop. I just saw a massive mop. It hit the line.
So, to be fair, you are right. This one's now brighter. But I am also thinking that if you look, it doesn't really reach far out. The trees stuck all over it. We've got more cover back there than I would have thought. And even when I saw it, and I knew, even when I saw it and I knew what it was, it still looked like it was part of the.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, see that? Because they're used to lights being. There you go.
I'm not sure if I can sleep with that. Would you be able to sleep with that? I don't know.
Yeah, I can totally sleep through that at most.
Gosh.
The noise isn't going to really affect me. Yeah, they're not cooked. They're not they're not super cooked yet. It's oh no, it is. It's cooked. That's falling apart. Okay.
Oh, good.
Well, last of the salmon's nearly cooked, and so the boys are just collecting up some firewood for me, because we're going to turn the fire up to full and get some big flames on. I feel comfortable enough in the area that we'll get away with it, and I don't think anyone gives two monkeys that we're here, so we're good to go. That's nice. Yeah, carefully pile them there so you're not flicking up any of the dirt into the food, and we'll be good.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'll put the sort of bigger stuff in.
Good lad. That's it. Well, it doesn't really matter what size. We're going to put it on a bed of charcoal, so it's going to go pretty quick, isn't it? Really.
I'm going to go and get the massive log I saw earlier.
No, we don't need massive logs. We want flame and height. I mean, we can put some logs in at the end if we want to, but we don't really want any.
I've got some smaller stuff to get going.
No, my face.
We don't need small stuff to get going. The stuff you've been getting is perfect. Yeah. You can even get fatter if you can find it and you can break it. Go as fat as you can, that you can actually break it still, and that's all good.
Okay, I'll be looking at this and going. Oh, that was better when you did this.
No, don't bash your knee. You don't hit it against your knee. You hit it against your thigh.
That just hurts.
Yeah. You've got a muscle there. You press it against the muscle. Oh dear. I don't think I'm going to not laugh at any time when an airplane goes over.
That's up in the bush.
Yeah.
I think that hit one of the levers. The airplane just set off and it just flew off with no one in it.
Oh no. It's gone off and left everyone behind.
I'm sorry, he's everywhere there. Right?
Go on then, beef. Got one for you, warmed up, ready. It's hot, be careful, yeah? Cheese first?
Oh no, that's hot. That.
Yeah, I know. Right,
I'm gonna
turn to your
have
side a little bit so that I've got the light on it, yeah?
I could just
That's it, that's it. Well, don't sit down because there's a thing there, okay? Just turn to your side.
I'm not going to have that much vegetables.
Well, no, I'm just literally putting this. Do you want pepper?
No.
No? Do you want any other vegetables? Or? No, so just this and salmon in?
Yeah.
There
Was
we go.
that tons last time?
That's fine by me, my fella. You have what you want. You've already had plenty of veg. So is that enough cheese?
Yeah. A bit caught on my foot.
Dad,
What's
camera.
What?
Look at this. This giant spider.
Oh yeah. Well, it's not giant. My fella. It's a tiny one.
It's a piddly one
It's a piddly.
compared to our old tarantula.
Okay, let's get you some salmon on there then.
It won't come
Right,
off.
That's enough.
I'll just put you one big piece of. I'll
It's a
get
big
rid of the
daddy
skin
dog.
unless you want it.
I don't want the skin. Horrible. Throwing them
Henry,
in.
you're in my light again, my friend.
Leave in. Leave in.
That one was low. It's hilarious. Oh dear. Could you imagine your mum trying to sleep underneath this? Oh dear. Right, so just one big piece like that, I guess. Do you want a little bit more? A little bit of piece?
No.
You sure?
No.
Okay.
No. I don't like that.
Just like that.
Yep.
Right.
I'll go and put it tiny.
Oh, you're joking me. I've just. Oh, you.
I'm like, is there enough at this end? Yes.
There you go.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Some people are awkward, aren't they?
Is he funny? Is he not?
I'm definitely funny, aren't I?
No.
Yeah, always dad goes.
I'm the
Dad.
funniest.
For once, I finally got to some rap. That's actually rap and it's not a pic because I'm a pic.
What are you doing? No.
If I had something in my mouth, then you'd have been out.
Right. Shall I do it or do you want to give that a blow?
Me.
Right, so a steady blow directly down from here, get your face here, and blow down through the gap that you see between the woods.
Wait a second, guys.
A
let me
nice
just-
steady stream, just blow straight down from
Stream?
here. Yeah, so a stream, get your face down low, and blow from here through to that hole. Go.
Then I could do that some of my gas.
Here we go. Oh.
Nearly, give it another go. You might have to do 2 or 3 in a row.
Watch it. Dad, I think something happened to my ear hole.
So,
Spark went in my ear.
I think you'll be right.
It went inside my ear.
Are you going to do it or
Your
shall I do
tissue's
it?
going.
Dad,
Uh-huh.
every time I play
Ah.
You're not you're blowing across here, you've got to blow down
But it
here.
worked.
Yeah, but that's why it's coming at you. You've got to blow here and it'll cycle round. But if you blow across the top, it'll just blow it everywhere. Watch this.
I think I'm deaf now.
What, from the airplane?
No, from the spark coming in my ear.
There we go.
I think it hit my eardrum and burned it off. Within 5 stars, smoking out my ear.
Nice. Got a little bit of fire going.
Dangerous.
Dad, can I say it's uncomfortable how you want it? It feels weird at my end from how you want it.
Really?
It's like tension. It's got tension, but it feels really like.
Don't try this at home. No.
Every time I play Dubai, since I've
Well,
been sitting
especially not in
there,
your house.
I've
Well,
been
don't
thinking,
do a fire in the
"There's
house. That would be a
something
fairly
going
clever
on
thing.
there."
No, you
Don't
live
do a
in the
fire
woods.
unless you know what you're doing or you're with somebody who does, because you shouldn't just be having fires wherever you like. Like you're
Yeah.
not allowed to just come up here and have a fire, are you?
Whoa, what is that?
Chocolate milk to put it out.
There are 2 beetles having a fight.
Is it?
Yeah, right there.
Are you sure they're fighting? They might be mating.
No, it's killing it. Help it, quick.
No, leave it. That's nature.
No, you.
It's nature. It's nature. They're having a fight.
The scorpion beetle is killing the other beetle.
Oh, that's his food then, isn't it? Well, it's officially a exciting evening. Not only do we have all the airplanes and everything else going on, we've had loads of wildlife as well. There's some sort of bird which we think might have been a guinea fowl or something. It was up in the trees making a load of noise and then it just kind of flew down straight past my head onto the floor over here, and then Henry was kind of wandering around after it because it looks so cool, and it was just sort of wandering on the floor. So yeah, I'm not sure what kind of bird it was. It's some obviously different bird than what we're used to. It's not like a dove or a pigeon or anything. It was definitely larger than the nose but smaller than a pheasant. Yeah, just sort of like a greyish kind of bird. I don't know what that sounds like and what's common for that, but yeah, that's what we saw. And then he's also seen some rabbits bounding around. We've had a little mouse or 2 as well. So yeah, loads of wildlife here. Lots of action. But as you can see, we've had the fire pit going with a little bit of wood. It's dying down now. We don't want it going on for too long. And the boys have cracked out their tablets. It's the proper late night boys type thing. It's got so late we've stopped with all the camping business and we've got onto our tablets. They're getting old. They do like a little bit of screen time, and yeah, they find it boring when the old man's filming. So gives me a bit of peace and quiet too. But yeah, I've got to set up my sleep system and get that in place now. So that's my next job while the boys are relaxing and chilling. And then yeah, we'll probably watch something together maybe and eat a few snacks and just chill out for the rest of the night. So this is me saying good night. Boys,
Yeah.
do you want to say good night to everyone?
What?
Do you want to say good night to?
Yeah.
Say good night then.
Good
Yeah,
night.
good night.
Bye.
We'll see you in the morning. We've made it through the night. There was a quiet patch where there weren't any like overhead flights, but yeah, they started pretty early this morning. We all got woken up a little bit, but overall not a bad night. The boys are still fast asleep. Let's go have a look around. I've got a feeling it's a beautiful morning. I've ducked through here. Yeah, let's do it. Just what we can get through here. Oh wow. Oh, I can already feel the heat from the sun. There's a cornfield here. Probably sweet corn. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Some cows in the field over there, all huddled together. The train line coming through. There's definitely some sound from the road down there. Yeah, I can hear a train. And then there's this track just here. I am still curious about the vehicle that came by last night. Looking at the amount of cover here, I feel it's fairly likely they didn't see us even with our lights. It's just a lot of cover. Yeah, I'm struggling to see through. Not sure I can even see the campsite. Ah, there it is. Yeah, you'd have to be looking sideways in. Any kind of like angle, looking forward or backwards. Yeah, you wouldn't see much. Wow, though. Just for a moment there, you'd be forgiven for thinking that we're in just the middle of the beautiful countryside and nowhere near a town. So, if you can make it out, I don't know if you can. It's probably going to be dark in there compared to out here, so you might be able to see a thing, but just through here, that's the campsite. And there's no way I'm walking through to there. It's just too thick. Yeah, I could get through here maybe, but excuse me. Yeah, definitely didn't get as much sleep as I should do, but it happens from time to time. There we go. EP gate number 3. Let's make our way into here. What can we see past the gate? Woohoo! You can see the I don't know what that is really. It was just a bit of a structure that's lit up red last night. Ethan had this really cool idea that that's where the planes were getting launched from, or at some point in the past, at the very least, some kind of ramp they would use to get launched. Hard to have the mind of a child sometimes. I wonder if we'll see an airplane. We're going to see an airplane. Well, back we go to campsite. Time to wake up the boys. It's yeah, it's about 9:15. Could let them sleep in, but let's see if we come. Morning. Good morning, Henry. Say hello.
Oh, I think he had a heart attack, did you, Dad? I'm fucking surprised my heart attack exploded.
I think I heard that bird again, Henry. Just over there somewhere.
I just got to sleep, Dad. No.
Just somewhere over there, the other side of that fence, I think. How was it, boys? Was it a good sleep?
No. Yeah. No. You know what I saw last night?
What did you see last night?
I saw a jet, I did.
A jet?
Yeah.
Were you telling me you saw flames out the back of one?
Yeah, I saw like flames out the back and they were literally shooting at them.
Oh, here comes another one.
And I couldn't get to sleep because of that. I saw it go by twice. I'm like, why twice? No. It was like it was trying to celebrate.
Oi!
I caught that on camera.
Let it rip.
Did you catch that? So yeah, we've got the morning fire going. We're all having our shreddies.
While Ethan's doing stinkers.
When it's died down enough, we can get some Pop-Tarts on as well. Warm those through.
Would you call that quick?
That was.
It's because I couldn't sip them out and they wouldn't sip, so I had to pick them
Oh!
out with my
Ah.
He's got a spoonful. He's got a spoonful.
Not even a spoonful yet. Be careful, don't make a mess, yeah? The boys forgot to bring their spoons, so Emily's making do with a spatula, and Ethan just picks them out by hand and drank the milk, I guess. Thankfully, he prefers the cold milk, but me and Henry wanted a nice warm milk.
It's still shreddies left.
So what did we learn about the bird that we saw, Henry?
It's a partridge. A man came by. I was out there. Obviously didn't tell him about the camp. And I said that I saw a peahen, and he's like, oh, that's probably a partridge if it's like about that sort. And he's like, and I'm like, yeah, that's a partridge then, because it was that big.
I did think it didn't look quite like a peahen, but it just looks that sort of size and shape.
Yeah.
And so yeah.
Must have been like a baby partridge.
So the partridge nest is up there, is it? In that tree?
He said that that's probably a pheasant nest. Because we saw a nest up there in a tree just over there. Not this one right here.
Thinking
but
about
the next
partridge,
one
they
But
over.
the partridge definitely came down from it, so I don't know what it was doing up there.
Probably trying to eat the eggs of the pheasant.
No, partridge don't eat eggs.
No. So we're going to get finished up here and clear away properly. We're going to stash the gear, and then you can join us for the recce down to the castle, and hopefully see a little bit more of this airport. Right, coming out and filming now. Well, camp is cleared up. Should I give you the obligatory leave no trace? You can trust me. I mean, there's some moved around leaves and twigs, sure, but nothing else. So off we go for a little bit of adventure. See if we can't spot a little bit more of what's going on in this airport. And also, we have been up this way many years ago, and there is a castle, or I think it's just an old manor house, but it looks like a castle, like an old abandoned thing.
And there's some
From a long time
like
ago.
corrugated metal and barrels over there.
Yeah.
Just up ahead. You can probably see it now.
You've been exploring it, haven't you? What have you found?
I saw one up here. There's badger sets. I saw a badger set.
Well, what did you
holes.
find with your metal detector?
I found a ring. I'll show you. I've got it in my pocket.
Yeah, let's stop a second then. You can show.
Just got to get it out. Look,
Look at
got
that.
like a sapphire in it.
Awesome.
It's really cool. There's.
So this is all for the birds, you see, for the partridges and maybe the pheasants.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. And also, if you go in somewhere
Right,
over there, it was.
if we stop here for a second, I just want to check the map and see where we actually should be compared to where we are.
Yeah, look, here comes the plane. It's really cool over here. The plane
Let's go on out, boys. Let's go to the track. I think we're supposed to be on the track, to be honest.
Yeah, the magnet.
Yeah, that. What a lovely day.
I'm going to pick the planes out of the sky, Dad.
Yeah.
See?
Oh my lord, it's big enough. So I think we have to go down here, up somewhere up there, take a left. Actually no, we don't go back up, we just go down to the bottom here, and then there's a left, and we follow that, and that takes us to the old castle, or the remains of a chapel. I think that's what the OS maps are saying.
Look, just here, that's the barrel. See?
Oh.
There's a barrel.
Oh yeah, it's all sorts going on in there.
Yeah. This is where the pirates are going to be.
Oh,
What's
it's-
that little river there?
Cool, it's much warmer out here. Cool, I had all my layers on in there. They're going to have to come off out here. Whew. Some proper undulation out here.
Oh, this is a...
I guess
you ready?
this is potentially part of the Chilterns.
Hey, don't be stupid. That's
Oh, is he going to stop?
no.
Is he going to go down? Oh, look at him struggle. Better him than me.
Oh, you!
Not with the stick. Drop the stick. Drop the stick. I mean, what craziness. Just run down the hill, breakneck speed, and have a big stick in your hand. God. Oh, crazy out here. Woohoo. Yeah, it's been a cracking adventure. I don't often get out with both boys, I'll be honest. They're a bit of a handful when they're both together. They are boys after all. And they're not shrinking violets or whatever you'd call it. They're not wallflowers. They're get stuck in and have a crack, certain lads. The kind of lads that cause a bit of trouble.
Partridge.
You don't cause trouble, do you, Beef?
No.
No.
Only cause scuffs.
Oh, well, that's the worst kind of trouble, isn't it? Sorry for the wind. It's a little breezy now. We've come up the hill, but you can see more of the airport from here, and you can see a patrol car just going across. These guys with the flashing lights who keep cycling around. We can see the control tower, can't we, boys? See that?
Yeah.
People up there are controlling what happens with the planes, telling them where they can and can't go.
And then there's that, what's that spinning thing though?
Well, I think that's like their radar, or it might be LADAR, but basically sending out a signal and then bounces back, and that tells them where all the airplanes are. So it's like being able to see really far distance, like special equipment. So we should be able to see an airplane take off from here quite well. Well, I don't know. Do you want to hang around or do you want to carry on?
I want to hang around.
You want to hang around and watch one take off? Okay.
I want to see what it looks like. I'm going to the high point.
We can see a bit of Luton over there. Let's go behind these bushes so that the wind is slowed down a bit. As I say, it's a bit breezy when I get up the top of the hills. Even though it's not really that breezy, but for the sound quality it will be.
When we were down there, that's
I mean, this is good enough for me. There you go, a little bit of
I'm staying with Dad.
in the lee from the wind on the lee side of these bushes,
I'm just going to
or brambles I should say. These are big brambles, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, do I hear something? I can hear one taking off. It's about to come. I'm going to turn the mic around so you can hear it. Yes, it's going to come across here. It's going to come straight up. You can hear its engines. I can see it. It's a yellow one.
Whoa, you're not
It's a
seeing it yet.
DHL. That's for post.
Look at its wheels go.
Wow. Now that's cool.
Yeah, posts. It'll take big box.
He has white shoes.
Yeah. Mum's going to love us coming back with muddy shoes. Watch the brambles. Don't let them shred your shoes or your trousers.
I'm just spreading my arms. Oh, I was just telling the puzzle. That's been the shot of the day.
There's another bit coming up, but
I see it.
there it is. So I think to get to it we go through this gate here on the left.
No, I should be getting muddy.
So there's a gate on the left there. That looks like the way in.
That's the farm!
Yeah, of course that is.
Where all the purchases will be.
Oh, there's not even need to use for the gate. I will though, because that's got barbed wire there. I don't fancy the look of that. Could you open up push the gate for me, please?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't recall it being all fenced off, but maybe it's just part of the ground. Maybe it's to keep the cows out. So we definitely went in it the last time.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Where there was those cars and we were sticking our heads in and out.
Yeah, that's right. We have photos of it,
Here.
but I don't recall there being a fence. That's pretty cool. Aye. I mean, it looks old enough that it should have been here when we were last here.
Is that the way in?
I don't know.
Do we just climb over that? I don't know.
No, we might have to go around the other way. Let's go look around the other way. Because we definitely got in it the last time we were here. Them cows.
Oh, can I straight one?
No, leave them alone.
No, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
I'm not going to straight the down.
Yeah, you're just upsetting them. You're making them get up. They're all relaxed over there.
It looks like something huge.
I don't know that we can get in there, which is a bit of a disappointment.
Do you not remember these being hidden?
I don't remember this being here, but it was a long time ago. Potentially they were here and there's a way in, or maybe it was like knocked down when we were here last time. But yeah,
I mean, we could probably just climb over it, but
well, that would be a bit rude.
yeah.
No, we can't get in. Oh, that's a shame. I wanted to explore through it. I guess we could climb over, but I don't really want to do that.
I mean, I'd probably do it.
It's also much more overgrown in there than the last time we were here. So I think that either they put this fence in since, or they've repaired it and stopped people from getting in. Oh well. Slightly underwhelming finish to that, but I can hear an airplane going off in the background. It's about to take flight. That is loud, even from here. Ooh. Well, the chapel might have been a disappointment, but the airport here and the takeoffs have not let us down. We've even got another one about to leave. But before it does, let me tell you about next week and the huge announcement that's going to be coming out on the channel. I've got a massive adventure planned and you're going to be part of it, hopefully. So make sure you're subscribed and you've got that bell on. But in the meantime, I hope you have fun. Oh, no, it wasn't a takeoff. It was a landing. Oh dear. Oh well. We'll see you soon. Have fun.